Did you know that you can live a comfortable life in Vietnam for just $550 a month? Yes, you heard that right. Vietnam, with its vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes, is not just a visual spectacle, but also a pocket-friendly haven for those seeking a change of scenery. Imagine this: a monthly rent that doesn't burn a hole in your pocket, mouth-watering meals for less than $1, and transportation costs that are unbelievably low. Not to mention the myriad of entertainment options available at prices that'll make you do a double take. While popular travel destinations may leave your wallet feeling light, Vietnam ensures you enjoy a rich and fulfilling lifestyle without breaking the bank. It's a place where affordability meets quality, making it a dream destination for many. Intrigued? Stick around to find out more about this fascinating country. Vietnam isn't just affordable, it's also a popular destination for expats. This Southeast Asian gem, with its verdant landscapes and bustling cities, has been attracting those seeking a new lease on life from all corners of the globe. Living in Vietnam as an expat is akin to being on an extended adventure, where every day unfolds a new surprise. Picture this: you wake up to the sounds of the city coming alive, vendors setting up their stalls, the tantalizing aroma of pho wafting through the air. You head out, weaving your way through the labyrinthine streets, each turn revealing a new sight, a new sound, a new taste. The expat community in Vietnam is as diverse as it is vibrant. It's a melting pot of cultures, each bringing their unique flavor to the mix. There's the entrepreneur who moved halfway across the world to start their dream cafe, the English teacher who fell in love with the country and its people, the digital nomad who found a haven amidst Vietnam's fast internet and affordable living. A myriad of social activities and events keep the expat community tightly knit. From language exchange meetings and cooking classes to yoga sessions by the beach, there's always something happening. Weekends might find you exploring the ancient town of Hoi An, or perhaps you'd prefer trekking through the terraced rice fields of Sapa. Being an expat in Vietnam is also about immersing yourself in the local culture. It's about learning the language, understanding the customs, and forming meaningful connections. It's about that moment when you realize you've haggled successfully at the market, or when you've mastered the art of crossing the street amidst the chaotic traffic. But what truly sets Vietnam apart is the warmth of its people. The Vietnamese are known for their friendliness and hospitality. From the moment you step foot in the country, you're greeted with open arms and wide smiles. And the best part? The locals are incredibly welcoming. Living in Vietnam is not just about discovering a new place. It's about becoming a part of a community, a part of a culture, a part of a story. It's about finding a home away from home. In Vietnam, foreigners are treated with immense respect and warmth. It's a sentiment that rings true the moment you step foot on Vietnamese soil. The locals here are a friendly bunch, brimming with smiles and a genuine curiosity about the world beyond their borders. Vietnamese people are known for their hospitality. It's a part of their culture that they take immense pride in. Whether you're navigating through the bustling streets of Hanoi or wandering the serene rice paddies in the countryside, you'll find that the locals are always eager to lend a helping hand. Now, imagine strolling through a vibrant market. You're greeted with a symphony of sights and sounds, from the chatter of vendors to the aroma of fresh produce. Suddenly, a local vendor calls out to you, offering a taste of a local delicacy. You're not just a customer here, you're an honored guest. But the warmth of the Vietnamese doesn't stop at mere hospitality. They're genuinely interested in getting to know you. It's not uncommon to be invited into a local's home for a meal or to join in a neighborhood football game. These are the moments where you truly feel part of the community. Making friends in Vietnam is as easy as saying hello. The locals are incredibly open and accepting, making it a breeze for foreigners to integrate into their society. You'll find that language barriers quickly melt away in the face of such earnest friendliness. It's also worth noting that respect is a two-way street in Vietnam. The locals appreciate when foreigners take the time to learn about their customs and traditions. So don't be shy about rolling up your sleeves and joining in the local festivities. In the end, it's the people that truly make a place. In Vietnam, you'll find a community that's welcoming, warm, and eager to share their way of life with you. And it's this sense of belonging, this feeling of being welcomed with open arms, that makes the Vietnamese experience so special. But it's not just the people that make Vietnam special, it's also the culture. Vietnam has a rich and diverse culture that will leave you captivated. As we delve into Vietnam's cultural heritage, we find a tapestry woven from thousands of years of history. a vibrant blend of influences from different corners of the world, and a resilient spirit that shines through in every aspect of life in this mesmerizing country. From the dawn of its history, Vietnam has been a crossroads of cultures. Its early inhabitants laid the groundwork for a unique civilization, one that absorbed and integrated elements from the Chinese, Khmer, and Cham cultures, among others. This rich past is evident in everything from the architecture with its pagodas and French colonial buildings, to the traditional art forms like water puppetry and lacquer painting. Traditions and customs are held close to the heart in Vietnam. The Lunar New Year, or Tet, is the most important celebration when families gather to feast, remember their ancestors, and welcome the coming year with joy and hope. And then there are the vibrant local festivals like the Mid-Autumn Festival, where children parade through the streets with colorful lanterns, and the Perfume Pagoda Festival, a time of pilgrimage and reflection. In Vietnam, respect for elders and ancestors is a cornerstone of society, a reflection of the country's Confucian heritage. Ancestor worship is a common practice, with families maintaining altars in their homes to honor their forebears. This deep sense of respect also extends to the community and the natural world, seen in the reverence for the country's breathtaking landscapes and the traditional belief in spirits inhabiting the mountains, forests, and rivers. The Vietnamese language itself is a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage, with its 6 tones and unique script, a mix of Latin alphabet and Chinese characters. It's a language that sings, that invites you to discover its nuances and rhythms, much like the country itself. And of course, we can't forget about the food. The Vietnamese cuisine, with its balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy flavors, its generous use of fresh herbs, and its famous noodle soups, is a delicious reflection of the country's diverse cultural influences and its abundant natural resources. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing, drop a quick "I subscribe" down in the comments and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. If you're a foodie, Vietnam is a paradise. This statement is not an overstatement, but a testament to the country's rich food culture. Vietnamese cuisine is like a vibrant mosaic, every piece unique yet contributing to a harmonious whole. The food here is a reflection of the country's diverse geography and long history, offering an eclectic mix of tastes and textures. Let's start with the street food, a lifeblood of Vietnamese culture. It's a sensory explosion. The streets are lined with stalls, each offering a unique culinary delight. The aroma of pho, a traditional Vietnamese soup, wafts through the air. It's a heartwarming mix of broth, rice noodles, herbs, and usually chicken or beef. The secret to its flavor lies in the hours of simmering, which infuses the broth with a richness that is both comforting and invigorating. Then there's banh mi, a Vietnamese sandwich that's a fascinating blend of Vietnam's past and present. A baguette, a remnant of French colonialism, is filled with various Vietnamese ingredients like cilantro, cucumber, pickled carrots, daikon, and a choice of meat. It's a perfect example of how Vietnam has embraced its history while creating something uniquely its own. And no discussion about Vietnamese cuisine would be complete without mentioning the seafood. With over 2,000 miles of coastline, Vietnam is a seafood lover's dream. From grilled squid to sweet and sour crab, the seafood is fresh, flavorful, and cooked to perfection. Eating in Vietnam is more than just a means to satiate hunger, it's an experience. The food is served in a communal style, promoting a sense of togetherness. It's not uncommon to see families or friends huddled around a steaming pot of hot pot, sharing stories over a meal. Vietnamese cuisine is a journey of discovery. It's about exploring new flavors, textures, and techniques. It's about embracing the unfamiliar and finding comfort in it. It's a testament to the country's resilience, its ability to adapt and innovate. So if you're a food lover, Vietnam is not just a paradise, it's a treasure trove of culinary delights waiting to be discovered. Living in Vietnam is an experience unlike any other.